Hey everybody, how's it going? So, have you ever wondered what it looks like? You know when a leftist says that, our side's like the bad guys from World War II. It's been told to us for 10 years now that we are literally these guys up here, as I say right here. Can't say that word on YouTube, but it's weird, right? How long has the left been calling us this? Well, if you want to see what it actually looks like in practice, it would be this right here.
Sorry, I don't like the camera. You can have my body cam. I can exhibit that to you. I just don't like the camera, really.
Okay, well, I'm doing this because this is my own house and I am telling you why I'm doing it. So I just need to know why would she's basically viewed a post which is not an arrestable offence.
Viewed an offence, that's been.
Okay.
It happened in May and you're completely fine. The only thing is we need to seize the phone at this current moment. The phone needs to get seized from us, otherwise we will escalate this further.
But with a voluntary interview.
So have you seized anyone else? Is she the only child you're picking on?
Voluntary interview, you'd be able to come in.
Have you spoken to anyone else? No, we'll come to the station now.
Do you mind letting her finish her sentence before?
Yeah.
It does have to get further escalation, unfortunately.
That's fine. We'll come to the station now.
The phone isn't seized right now, and we're not able to basically get the phone. We'd have to escalate this further, which means your daughter will get arrested.
For what? Viewing a social media post? Is that?
I need to go with her in order to.
No, absolutely not.
What can we do to prevent destruction of evidence?
You step through my doorway in America, it'll be the last step you ever take. And I have no problems with it whatsoever. That's insane. What is the charge here? Her child viewed a social media post. Didn't like, didn't share it, didn't comment on it. Viewed it. How do they have such access to see what it is we're doing every single second of the day? This is exactly what George Orwell, dang it, I just watched this Halloween movie because I watch the Halloween tree this time of year. I always put the Halloween tree on for the kids. They absolutely love that movie. And he wrote Fahrenheit 451. Ray Bradbury. That's it. Boom. Ray Bradbury, all these other great writers warned us about this exact moment. This is as close to thought policing as you could possibly have right now without having something like Neuralink. Now, I know those guys didn't predict Neuralink happening. They predicted there'd be cameras all over you, and it would be able to sense your body temperature, and then you'd be able to see, they'd be able to tell kind of what you're thinking by that. You know what I'm saying? I guess there was one movie that had, what was the movie where they literally had, certain weapons that you could only use against people if they were emotionally unstable or something? I guess there's something like that they could have read. I'm not sure. I didn't watch that movie, but it sounds like a cool movie, and I really should have watched it. And the guy finds out that if he's just really, really calm, none of the officer's weapons work at all, and he can just brutalize people without ever getting emotional. Kind of a crazy movie. You guys will know what it is. Comment section below there.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Lisa,
that's fine.
Inside the house without a warrant.
I'd like you to leave.
This is why you're
Okay, I have nothing more to say to you. A social media post. I've got nothing more to say. I'd like you to leave. You've harassed this child enough. I'd like you to leave.
Lisa, that's no worry.
That's psychotic. That's psychotic. They never would have left. If they would have entered my home, they never would have left. That home would have been the last place they ever would have seen in their life. And it would have only taken one toe in the doorway. And they would not have left the house. That's crazy that they think they can do this. The UK is gone. The UK has been literally, look at what's happening. Guys, I'm not even supposed to say any of this, and this is what's so frustrating to me, and I don't know if I need to make a video on this or not, guys. Between September 25th and October 5th, anybody watching this video, really should not be leaving their homes in the United States, in my opinion. I have very, very, very credible information, I guess you could say. Or at least I have information from a very, very, very credible couple of people, that are involved. I don't know how I'm going to get this information out. I've already sent an email out to a couple of creators, with a lot of info that I can't reveal here. Okay? But between September 25th and October 5th in the United States, anywhere in general, and quite possibly even in hospitals, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know all the details. I only know about one area. People like her have figured out how to use a vest that has absolutely no metal in it whatsoever. That will be just as powerful as any old vest. They can go through metal detectors. And the reason why they know how to do this is thanks to all of the equipment left behind in Afghanistan. The CIA in general has been tracking people all over the U.S. Very, very credible. And this is coming from them, passed down to another agency who let people know that they care about not to be going out in public. And, well, I don't know how to say it without getting some people in trouble. And it's also the fact that I don't have the physical information in front of me to be able to confirm it as a fact. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I don't know what to do. I've reached out to other people for help. None of them have gotten back to me. They probably won't. And it scares me. It scares me a lot. I don't know what's going to happen. Well, I know what's going to happen, but I don't know how we're going to respond to it. I don't know that we won't be in a full-fledged war here before Christmas. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to warn people. And it doesn't seem like the CIA is interested. Because I think they're wanting to catch these people in the action, supposedly, which doesn't make any sense. Because by the time the day is here, it's just going to go off. It's almost like they're allowing it to happen. I don't trust the CIA for any reason. And I figured I'd slip this into this video and see what you guys think down. Just comment down. We'll talk about it. Join my Discord, too. We could talk about it there, maybe. Discord down in the description below, guys. I don't know. I don't know how to go about this. I'm very frustrated. But let's get back to the video topic here. Look at this. Boy arrested for protesting in the streets within England.
Necessity for the arrest, so we can have a prompt investigation, okay? At this stage, you're going to be handcuffed.
No, just come out. Just come out.
Just do the favour. Just turn to the back. We handcuff you to the back. Have a rest. Go in.
Doing what?
Lovely. Thank you very much.
I just come out with nothing. What
Right,
are you doing that, friend?
They've both been arrested, okay? They've been identified as being responsible. Just do the favour, love. They've been identified as being responsible in that incident, okay? So at the moment, they've just been arrested on suspicion, okay?
Oh, well, we know who the...
Imagine arresting someone on suspicion like that. Suspicion that they had a flag.
Right. Okay, so we'll do an investigation.
No comment there, you don't have nothing, you won't get stored, you have to... Whilst we're at the police station, you have certain rights. Okay.
Do you have rights?
They're free of charge at any time. You understand that? Yeah. And you don't want to talk. Yeah. Alright, you can have somebody tell that you're here. You will tell your mum that you're here. Okay. And also you can look at our codes of practice, government police powers and procedures. That's our book which explains all your rights in the police station.
I'm done supporting the UK for sure. Trump really needs to stop doing trades with them, tariff them, everything right now, use soft power, and just be like, look, sorry guys, till you fix that, till you get rid of your migrants, we're just not going to do business with you guys at all. And get these people to be, get the power back into the people's hands. That's what he needs to do, in my opinion. The UK has fallen, and I don't know what to say about it any more than that. I don't have any hope for the UK whatsoever. I know I see Carl Benjamin and, Sargon of Akkad and, Count Dankula and other people. They're really pushing to help their country. But look at it from an American's point of view. I have watched these guys run for office. I have watched these guys support people that turned on them. Okay? And the country has only gotten worse. They did Brexit. And the country just refused. The people voted it in. They were all successful. And the country refused to do Brexit. It's insane. And then they keep bringing in all these migrants, even though the people are out there saying no more. And the rest of the parliament's just like, I don't care what the majority of our population thinks at all. I don't care what, oh, you voted for this? It successfully passed? In the toilet. Think about that. I don't think the UK is coming back. I don't think it can come back from this unless there is some serious, serious change coming from the United States being imposed on the UK. Otherwise, I think the government feels like it is too powerful in the UK. The only thing that's going to take it down is one of two ways. The UK has to start a civil war. I don't think that's going to happen because they don't have the weaponry that the United States does. Or the only actual real viable option, the United States takes action against the UK. I'm saying we use soft power for now because we haven't quite done that to the fullest extent on the UK. Give it a try. Give it about a month, you know? If they still are deciding that they're going to hold strong to that, Trump could just be like, okay, well, now I'm sending the military over, and I will remove your migrants for you. And if the UK tries to at all, do anything about that, well, now we're going to arm your citizens. And that's what we could have the military do. Military shows up, knocks on a citizen's door. Hey, here's a fancy little AR for you. Keep it under your bed. Go door to door and do that stuff. Just completely subvert the entire parliament of the UK there. Have the people come in, take back their parliament. Now that would be absolutely totally fantasy. But at this point, I think that's what it would take to actually fix the UK. And that's why I say it's far gone. It's so far gone. It would take an impossible scenario. Not necessarily impossible. It's not impossible for the United States to do that. It's pretty simple for the United States to do that because what in the world would the UK do? It's just that would be such an unlikely scenario for any president to actually make. But at this point, I think that's exactly what it would take to fix the issues of the UK. And if people that are citizens of the UK cannot see that, I guess I kind of envy them. I guess I kind of envy them thinking, for that. Because once they realize that there's really no way to fix their country beyond this part, as of yet, it's going to be pretty bad. It's going to be pretty bad for those people. And I feel bad for them. They need to get together and start lobbying for the United States to intervene. That's what I think the citizens need to do. Get Trump's attention. I think that's what needs to happen. If they don't, they're going to lose their country. But anyway, what do you guys think? Please comment down in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, and share. Join my Discord, and I'll see you guys here in the next one. Later.